everyone, and welcome back to Carn1e Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last run was an Isaac run, and now we're up for Cain. After Cain, we'll be heading over to Eden. So, Cain, 2 health, he gets a key. I'm not going to go to that curse room because we're on the cellar, and I might just die. Like, it's very easy to lose 1 heart. If we can... If we have extra health after this floor, like we have a heart, even like 1 heart, we will definitely go into the curse room, maybe pick up something good. Sad bombs are sweet, it allowed me to pick up that tinted rock. That's why I'm glad I didn't go to that curse room, because if I take stupid damage like that, then we would just be dead. Yep, so that run would have been over had we gone to the curse room. But there could be like 9 spirit hearts in the curse room, or 9 lives, or something really good, we don't know, but whatever. Yeah, that's good. And side bombs are awesome. We actually, like, the last run we did was very bomb focused. We ended up with Bob's Rotten Brain, or Bob's Brain, or whatever, along with sad bombs and butt bombs, and we killed Mega Satan in 1 hit. So I mean, I can definitely get down with sad bombs when they do that much damage, and they get pretty out of control pretty quickly. Duke of Flies is not difficult at all. He is when you hurt yourself like that. Now here's the question, is do I spend my spirit heart to go into the curse room? I will not have a spirit heart for the next floor, but I have 3 HP, and that would mean that on the next floor I just have to not get hit. Let's look for secret room. Maybe there's something in the secret room that could change our mind. Really not. I'm gonna do it, YOLO. And it wasn't worth it. Okay. Well, sometimes that happens. Now we have to just be careful to not get hit on the next floor, so we can still get our deal with the devil. So that's worrisome a little bit, but I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Just don't get hit. Get the deal with the devil. I mean, sad bombs and an HP upgrade, like, it's a solid first floor. I might use my sad bombs a bit more offensively, maybe, to help, kind of help not get horribly murdered. Okay, cellar 2. Big floor here. Huge tinted rock, thank the Lord that is... Okay. The spider snuck through the little crack and hit me, and I took red heart damage, and I'm really mad about it. Disaster. I forgot that those spiders can kind of get through those little crevices like that. I thought I was safe. And it wasn't even the spider near the rocks that, like, exploded. It was the spider that snuck out of the 4-pixel hole in the back of the room and then hit me and took my red heart. So now I don't get a guaranteed deal with the devil from not taking any more damage. But we still might get one if we don't take any more red heart damage, and we don't take red heart damage on the boss fight. There's a chance. If we see any judgments, we'll blow them up. If we, I think that's the only thing we can really do to help our chances is blow up a judgment, but we will if we get the chance. Maybe we can get, yeah, a black heart, maybe a joker card even. My stance with joker cards is always use it the first time you don't get a deal with the devil. Clubs is double our bombs, and okay, so we'll hold on to the 2 of diamonds card. Maybe we can get 2 extra cents and then buy something or 3 extra cents and then buy something from our shop. We have 2 keys. And we only have 1 bomb, so doubling our bombs wouldn't do anything, so we might as well go check out the shop on this floor for sure. Alright, I almost got hit by another spider there. And our chances of getting 2 to 3 more cents our chances are pretty high. There's lots of fire, we can blow up our donation machine if we need to. Okay, now we could just pick up stopwatch and win the run. I don't know if I want to do that, because stopwatch is kind of boring. But at the same time, like, I like winning runs, and maybe we can get a decent streak going. Oh man, that's tough. We'll think about it. Yeah, man, it's just it makes the game so easy. But you know, I want to win. We want to win, so let's do it. All right, so we got stopwatch. So gonna be hard to lose with stopwatch, and it'll be really embarrassing if I do. If you don't know what stopwatch does, it makes all the enemies in every room slow. So this is every room now. I don't know if it's a permanent slow or if it's a temporary slow, but it's I mean, it's pretty powerful, obviously. You don't get stopwatch that often. This will be the first video of me taking stopwatch, so I figured, you know what? Yeah, I still take damage because I'm an idiot and overestimate my damage. But you know, sometimes it's nice to get powerful quickly. Poison tears, yeah, poison tears are sweet. We're getting a lot of the same items, it seems, run to run. Sad bombs and poison tears. You know what? I'm not gonna take that because I don't care. Okay, what do we got going on here? Was that? I think that's Bloody Lust. Yeah, because anemia is the one that's upside down. Bloody Lust is right side up. Yeah. Okay, well this run's looking like it's pretty good. Bloody Lust, Sad Bombs, Poison Tears, Stopwatch. If we can just get a deal with the devil and get something to really put us over the edge, it's gonna be... I still think it's gonna be hard for us to lose this one just because of Stopwatch. It makes it so your damage threshold to victory, it lowers that bar you need to really just kind of go over the top. So, you know, this is not a difficult run by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm still going to be careful because I have lost. I mean, the second episode of this was me losing in the womb. Okay, the haunt. You know, it being the haunt makes me feel better about this whole situation because I don't have to worry about the haunt's bullshit because it's a bullshit boss and everyone knows it. That's not true. It's really not that bad, especially when it's slowed down like this. Like, I mean, look at that. Then as I see it charging up its brimstone laser, which will be now, yeah, use dodge out of the way. My normal haunt, not lost. My normal haunt strategy is to just kind of move with him and stay a little bit ahead of him and get your shots in when you can. But since he's slowed down like this, it's not too difficult. Spoon, I mean, I don't really have a choice, can't really reroll it. And the shovel. I'm not taking the shovel, because the shovel's bad. Right, let's get out of here. I'm not even going to go buy that spirit heart. I don't think it really matters. I'd rather maybe get something better on the next floor. And I guess, you know what, since we have stopwatch, let's try to speed things up a bit. Okay, let's take damage against him when he's not moving. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Let's try to get boss rush. We've got the stopwatch. Boss rush will be super easy. Let's go for boss rush on this one. So I won't take my usual leisurely pace. I'll actually try to giddy up at least a little bit. That being said, I'm still going to be relatively methodical. Okay, flaming poison tears, Riesling. Now, flaming poison tears are okay. I just got to be careful not to blow myself up now. But I would still love any kind of just raw damage upgrade. This base cane damage is not going to hold us up for very long, and having although our sad bombs are going to be sweet as hell. Yeah, all right. So that's pretty cool. Wish we had more of them. I left that 2 of clubs card somewhere, didn't I? Disaster. Oh well. So our sad bombs are going to be sweet and do a ton of damage. Our regular tiers do okay damage when they explode, and when they're on fire. It's just weird. This will be a run maybe that's just only auxiliary effects for tiers and bombs, because we've got flaming tiers, poison tiers, and sad bombs, and stopwatch. And no spacebar items. Well, that's not true. We could have gotten the shovel, but I don't really want the shovel, because I don't think it's a very good item. I know it's like once every 6 rooms you might get a crawl space or a black market, and that's just not... That's not really good, or not really great, and I don't feel like skipping floors, even though I recognize that would be the best way to get to boss rush. Did I just not go to that other item room? Why not? Oh, that was that stupid this is this room. Yeah, that I hate. Okay, luckily, yeah, Gemini's fine. Luckily, it's easy enough. I don't have to, like, traverse straight over it. I can kind of just dodge around it like that, because I still don't understand how to use that room and not get hit on it. But, wow, that was wild. I wonder, no, those their explosions. I was wondering if the explosions from Fire Mine count as bombs, but they do not. But if we got Bob's Brain, that'd be pretty sweet, because it'd be a sad, poison, flaming Bob's Brain shot, and it would destroy everything, up to and including me. I'd probably die from it. But, it'd be pretty fun, nevertheless. Man, there's been a just ass ton of batteries coming out here, and it makes me wish I kind of got the shovel. We probably would have been almost guaranteed a crawl space or a black market from it. And we could have skipped some stuff, and I mean, it would have guaranteed boss rush, probably. Oh, you know, I'm not even gonna go to the shop because I really want to get to boss rush because I like boss rush and it's a fun thing to do. Because there's rarely a time when boss rush will be this easy. It's made pretty trivial when you can when everything is slowed. It's a really good way to do the Lost as well, is to just get, you know, if you have stopwatch and Holy Mantle, which I know is a really specific combination of items, but those two items will help you out a great deal against trying to do the Lost, because you can see if you actually just pay attention to what you're doing, you won't take a lot of damage. But I'm going, oh my god, all right, I gotta stop. I'm trying to use Gemini too much, so I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, and that's on me. Oh, good, range upgrade, woohoo. Who do we got next? Okay, Gertie. So this will be a good test of how good or poor our damage is, because Gertie has a lot of health for this stage in the game. And actually, you know, with Bloody Lust, we took some hits, but now Gertie's pretty much going down without too much of a fight. And even when he does shoot, it's very easy to dodge away. And her Gemini range is out of control right now. So that's, excuse me, that's pretty sweet. Oh, good. Oh, bud, 2 range upgrades. I'm just stroking out, having like crazy words that aren't real today. What's going on in here? That's not worth it. Well, now we'll have the really good range on our tiers, which I mean is meaningful with flaming tiers, because that means we're not I'm not gonna say it means we're not going to, but we have less of a chance of just blowing ourselves up in some horrible accident involving fire and crying, which is kind of weird. Flaming tiers. I mean, this whole game is kind of weird. Am I going to start contextualizing it now? Oh man, this guy's tears are on fire. That's weird. He's also crying at monsters in his basement that somehow leads into his mother's womb and then into a cathedral. Because this game makes sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make any damn sense whatsoever. But, like most people, I kind of just completely ignore the story of the game and just play it because it's really fun and a great roguelike and blah 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 blah. Praise the game that's been out for a while. Stuff. I would have got Hangman, sure. But if I find a teleport card, I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna just do boss rush if I don't have to. So if we find some sort of, you know, moon card, Joker card, maybe not. We might not use a Joker card there, especially if we're just gonna get a deal with the devil anyway. But if we find, yeah, moon, stars, one of those, then we will definitely use it and not go through boss rush for no reason. Oh, thanks for the speed upgrade though. So we'll go ahead and look for some of those aforementioned cards. None, huh? Disaster. Yeah, we picked up a spirit art from the shop and we didn't buy the ladder because the ladder sucks. I mean, okay, the ladder doesn't suck. The ladder's fine. It's just not really worth 15 cents when we only have 20. There could be something better on the next floor. The next floor is our last shop, actually, which, you know, is worth mentioning, because then we don't need money anymore, unless we get money equals power, which again, I mean, whatever. But yeah, this has got to be a one run, right? Like, there's no way we lose this. What's going on? Bad gas, alright, sure. But we're gonna do boss rush, which is, you know, exciting. Get our pick of 4 items, fight every boss in the game, kind of. Twice now. Twice in 4 videos we've fought Mask of Infamy, and he's been trivialized by Tech Point 5. Which is weird that we're getting the same items over and over and over again. No, there's no conspiracy of me testing seeds and then inputting them and using some, it's not happening. Yes to all of this. We're gonna take Goathead, we're gonna take Demon Baby, and we're gonna take 9 lives. And I got Demon Baby for free, because if I had just taken 9 lives, I'd be on 1 heart anyway. So I might as well take Demon Baby. Alright, it's 12:40, we have till 20 minutes to get to boss rush, to beat Mom. I think we're gonna be okay. There's a Tinted Rock there too, which is sweet. Go ahead and pop that down. And we will open that golden chest, because we have a decent number of keys. Oh yeah, definitely now. It is still worth thinking about, you know, number of keys and staying above 4 or so, so that when we do get to the chest, we can open everything. A key and a bomb for those. I think I'll use the bomb, because I think that if I plant a bomb over here, it'll open it, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so see, that's not worth it. I'm not going to spend a key for a key, because that's dumb. What do we got? 2 Spirit Hearts. Nice. I would love a way to actually get rid of this red heart as well, because then we can get some permanent Polaroid invincibility to push us even further over the top, because this run isn't powerful enough. Yeah, there's no reason to sandbag this. This is going to be... It's a pretty solid run. Oh, shit. Whoops. That's unlikely to matter, but it is kind of poor play. Yeah, so being at half a Spirit Heart is relatively meaningful, because that gets me my I think permanent Polaroid invincibility, if not temporary Polaroid invincibility, for when we that's at a half heart interval. At just a half heart, it's the same thing as being all Spirit Hearts, so we don't even have to get rid of this anymore. So that's another bonus. Any of these tinted rocks? No. Yeah, we'll do this because I could use some more keys. Could always use more keys. And again, everything's slowed down, and we have a bunch of not orbitals, we have a bunch of familiars. Wow, boss rush is really easy. Like, that's easier than, what is this, 2 diamonds? Sure. Alright. I'm still hoping we find a teleport card so I don't have to do all of boss rush, because it's hard. That's not really hard, it's just, it's annoying and it takes a while. But it is something I am interested in. Because you get 2 item pedestals from it. And I think that's definitely worth doing, especially if you're powerful enough to... Okay, Yarrow Rune. That's sweet. Yeah, we're definitely holding on to this. For obvious... Okay, monster... Oh, you know what? I don't have a spacebar item. I might as well take Monster Manuel. Okay, for those that don't get the Monster Manuel joke, in the original Binding of Isaac, there was a typo, and it was called Monster Manuel instead of Monster Manual. So I just kind of keep calling it that, because... I like jokes, and I think it's a funny thing from the original Binding of Isaac for those of us that played it. And if you haven't played it, I don't recommend it, because Rebirth is just pretty much strictly better in every possible way, which is kind of weird to say because I played a lot of the original, and I got Platinum God, and I played through all of it. I haven't played through the new stuff. Again, if you're not aware, who did? Tyrone, I think, added more content to the original Binding of Isaac. I've heard it's pretty tough, actually. I haven't looked at it because I went back and tried to play original Isaac, and it's really rough. It's made in Flash. It's all at 30 frames per second. It lags a lot. It doesn't look very good, which is, weird saying all these negative things about it when I played 200 something hours in it. But it's just, I don't know, it's really dated. It just shows to go how much better Rebirth is. Because Rebirth is awesome. And the first one just wasn't that good. I did not show the seed, did I? Well, as soon as we get into boss rush, I will show the seed. And it'll be in the description below, as usual. CWG9 2 Tango Z X-ray. Make sure that looks like the letter T. Alright, sorry about that. I will get better at that. Okay, so Crickets has a huge damage upgrade or Spirit Hearts. I'm not worried about dying. I'll just get the damage and use Monster Manuel, see what we get. We got Brother Bobby from that, so that's okay. Yeah, this Cricket's Head's damage is sweet. On top of the damage we already took from Bloody Lust, getting that upgrade going. I just want to shoot Carrion Cream through the face. Okay, cool. Because that red poop is really, really scary. Because it's just annoying. It'll fill the screen if you don't take her out immediately. And the reason I was shooting her through the face is because I don't want to deal with having to get around her when I already have Tech Point 5. They'll just go right through her and murder her pretty immediately. Where's Loki coming down? I don't know where Loki went. Whatever. Yeah, this is why boss rush is awesome when you're incredibly powerful and can do it with ease. Not even relative ease, just you can do it easily. Because, I mean, I'm just stomping through all the bosses. Again, this isn't no, like, tooting my own horn, look how good I am at the Binding of Isaac. I have crazy damage, I can't die, and every enemy is slowed down. So I'm playing the game on easy mode, basically. Isaac, man, the rich just keep getting richer. But a way some people describe it is Binding of Isaac just wants to fuck you as hard as it can, so you just have to fuck the game right back. You know, Binding of Isaac's a bullshit game. Like, it is not fair a lot of the time. It requires luck. Sometimes you'll just get super shitty items. Actually, a lot of the time you'll just get shitty items. And you just gotta beat the game into submission by using every advantage that it gives you if you want to go on some sweet streaks. Now that being said, there are still some items I just don't take because they're not very fun. I usually don't take stopwatch, but I haven't taken it in a long time, and I haven't taken it ever on this series because this is the 5th episode. But stuff like that. I don't usually take Epic Fetus because again I just think it's kind of boring unless it's like in the chest and I have 1 heart and I absolutely need it or else the run is over. You know, then I'll take it. But for the most part, I kind of don't take Epic Fetus because it's just not very fun to just walk into a room, airstrike everything, and then win. Like I don't know. I just don't think it's very fun. We on the horseman yet? Okay, cool. So I probably took more damage than I want to on this. But I'm not really worried. Like, it's kind of making me think maybe I should have taken Satanic Bible, because that would have given me the survivability edge that I need. Or not really even need, but could use, I guess. But I still have, I'll have 6 HP going to the next floor. Oh, good, the poop. Very nice. Any tinted rocks, anything? And we have the Yara rune for the chest. We're gonna get 8 chests down there. As long as we get to the chest, we'll win. Like, I'm not worried about that. I will on this next deal with the devil, I would love to trade some of these hearts away to get back into permanent Polaroid invincibility. Guppy items would be awesome. So I'm looking for red chests. I'll do it because I mean might as well. And I'm looking for more keys for the chest. And again, I don't think it's going to be very difficult. Wait, Rotten Baby is from Monster Manuel. Got it. I was like, whoa, Rotten Baby's awesome. When did I get that? You didn't. You just used the Monster Manual. This also just kind of goes to show how really shitty Monster Manual is. Monster Manuel. Because, you know, once every 3 rooms for a chance to get Rotten Baby. Like, that's what we're looking at in Monster Manuel. And now, I don't even have Rotten Baby anymore. And I'm not saying Rotten Baby's bad, but, you know, once every 3 rooms for maybe Rotten Baby or maybe Halo of Flies is, like, not really blowing the doors off of anything is all I'm trying to say. Well, sure makes the doppelgangers worthless. I did not see that red hearts, but I wish I didn't take it because now I have no Polaroid invincibility. But I did blow myself up with fire bombs. Fire mind, excuse me, not fire bombs. There are fire bombs. It is an item that exists. It's called hot bombs. But okay, now the ultimate item to get would be if we can get Pyromania somehow. What do we got? Luck down. Luck down? Boo. That's okay. And now we're just kind of bebopping along, trying to, trying to survive. Our health situation is a little bit more precarious than I would like. I'm still, in the back of my head, I'm thinking maybe I should have taken Satanic Bible to really put this one away, but I think Cricket's Head is the more fun pick, especially when we already have the best defensive item in the game in Stopwatch, where it's really hard to get hit unless you're just terrible or not paying attention. Or there's some like weird things that kind of sneak up on you and like do some weird maneuvering around rocks like those boom bins did earlier. But, you know, like this room, never take damage in with Stopwatch. Like that penny doesn't even matter. This room, not going to take damage in because I have flight. I can fly. Everything is slow. Even the doppelgangers, who are normally kind of a pain in the dick, their shots don't even reach over here, so like it doesn't even matter. Because their shot speed is so slow that their effective range is basic garbage. Even Conquest, who is like a super annoying boss, is made pretty... Conquest isn't made super trivial by this, because those beams of light from heaven can still kind of bone you. Or you can stand too close and blow yourself up with Fire Mind. Oops. Not my proudest moment. But I mean, I have 9 lives, so I get 9 chances to just beat a room without getting hit. So it's not super hard. And then 2 balls of steel pills to really just be lucky. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, game's looking okay. If there's a 1 room, I'm doing it, but it's not, so I don't have to. You guys know me. Every single one room we're doing it. All right. Oh no, don't take the hermit card. Take the Yarrow rune. You dumbass. Go back for that. I don't want a freaking. Okay. All right. Yeah, give me the Yarrow rune. I don't want the damn hermit card. We'll go this way. What's this? You know what this is? Lemon Party. Yeah, it's, you know, not useful immediately, but I'm glad it's in the rotation, because Lemon Party does do a ton of damage. I don't know how much health I have. I think I got 4 Spirit Hearts. I was at 1, so that's... I'm at 4 right now. I'm at 4 Spirit Hearts. Alright, let's not mess this up again. The reason I'm not going horizontal is because I don't want to blow myself up with Fire Mine. The shadows are kind of hard to see with the filter and stuff. Here's a boss trap room. Oh, are any of these tinted rocks? Let's see. It's usually the square rocks. I don't think so. No, I don't think any. Oh, this one. This one's a tinted rock right there. Aha! And we're not at full health either. Just to kind of. I mean, obviously, I don't know why I'm even trying to like freak out about my health. What do we get? We got guppies. What do we get from that? Oh, we got the little chub thing, little chub. Oh boy, yeah, little chub every 3 rooms, but it's not even guaranteed. Like, if it was like 1 familiar and you used it once and it was the same familiar every time, I think the item would actually be better because you know what you're getting. But like, let's see, what do we get this time? We got Little Gish. Little Gish is not great. I mean, Little Gish isn't bad. He's actually one of my favorite shooting orbital familiar type guys, because he has the slow effect, which is sweet. He can come in clutch sometimes, but like it's like a one every 3 rooms for items that already exist. And I'm not saying that, you know, Isaac needs to be balanced, or everything needs a buff, or anything like that, but Monster Manuel is just really shitty. And it's an interesting item. You know, get it, you know, try out new familiars and stuff. I think it's interesting. It's just not good, which is sad, because I think it'd be a lot of fun. If it was like every room, I think I'd use it more. Okay, I mean, I'm using it out of necessity. Still probably wouldn't use it over all the regular spacebar items, but it would be more usable, we'll say that, if it was like every room or every other room. Just the way it currently stands, it's just a pile of hot garbage. And it's like not even worth taking. On this room, we got an attack fly. Like, how is that even helpful for anyone? Like, that's not going to do anything. Well, this sure makes the mom fight easy. Are those shots even going to get to me? Nope. Okay. Alright, we still have our Yarrow rune, thank God. I didn't really check until I was already in the light. Oh, yeah, guppy, nothing. Neither of those are balls of steel pills, but the mob trap room in the cathedral is really easy. Oh, good, are you a wizard? That's... Well, actually, with Cain, Are You a Wizard isn't as bad, because you only have 1 eye, so you only shoot out of 1 thing, which I think makes items like Chemical Peel actually, like, better as Cain, because you do only shoot out of 1 eye, so it's not the every other tier damage up, it's just, you just get the damage up. I think is how that works, but I'm just going to use Tech Point 5, because it does, I mean, it does okay on the old damage front anyway. Oh, there's a Spirit Heart over there. Alright, now we'll just blow him up. Oh, now we're shooting straight. Okay. Yeah, Are You a Wizard pills? Are You a Wizard pills are kind of bullshit, and everyone knows it, but whatever. Alright, got the Yarrow rune. Let's keep going. Man, thank goodness for the stopwatch, or else Gertie Jr. is probably one of the hardest enemies, if not the hardest enemy, you can face on the cathedral. Excuse me, in my opinion. The slots, no problem. Maybe give a Sweet Terror card or something, like a World card or a Sun card. I would use that immediately just so I can figure out exactly where the hell I'm going. We got 2 of spades. I'll just use it. Maybe we can find blank cards somehow. I don't even know how that would happen, but if we could, that'd be sweet. Because then we can blank card Yara the chest and go wild. Maybe we also have to find Master of Unlocking though. What is this? Paralysis. Probably not worth using. It's gotta be said. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on doing this room, because this room is bullshit. I'm just gonna come up here and hope that this is the right way. We don't have to pass through that room anymore. If we do, I got my bomb bag. Yes? Yeah, I'd say that was worth it. I mean, we have 30 keys, so I'm not I don't think we're gonna get 31 items on the chest, but if we do, like, I mean, we're gonna win anyway. So it's not like you know, missing that last 31st item is gonna really matter, if we're being honest, because we're unkillable for the most part. Okay, 2 big rooms. I'm gonna go with the big room on the top here. We seem to be kind of trending that direction anyway. What do we got? Justice, sure. And it was wrong, which means I'm gonna have to go through that other big room as well. And you know, that library could be sweet. Actually, we'll go ahead and go in that library. We'll fight this room. The Wrath room isn't hard. And you got to think that one, you know, like these rooms take for it's a double key room. I wonder what that is. I hope it's not a 1 room. I like this run a lot and don't want to just totally abandon it for no reason. Okay, well, not for no reason, but you know, Monster Manuel is probably better than Mr. Boom, to be totally honest. It's a 5 room. Oh, it's a Forget Me Now. Oh shit. Whoops. Well, that was dumb, but now I don't have Curse of the... Oh, man. That was bad, y'all. Alright. Well, this room doesn't go anywhere. I'm not gonna fight it for no reason. Just leave. Okay. I forgot that 5 was Forget Me Now. I thought that was the reroll item pedestals room. I think that's 4, though. Just because I was hoping to reroll Mr. Boom. But we didn't. Instead, we just get to do half of the cathedral over again. And, you know, we're not going to throw. Like, we can't throw because we can beat... There's not a room that we can't beat without getting hit. So even if we die, like we die once, we just take more care on that room, and then we just beat it without getting hit. The only room that could totally screw us if we get stuck on is the room with all the ghosts, because those ghosts are just, they're dicks. They're absolute dicks. And I think that's pretty much the scariest room we could find. Normally this room is pretty heinous, but they move so little because they're slowed that it doesn't matter. Any of these tinted rocks? No? Okay. So good news is that mistake, you know, isn't gonna matter. Bad news is that was a pretty egregious mistake, in all honesty. That if this wasn't such a powerful run, could absolutely have made us just totally throw. Pretty fly is pretty sweet. Red chests? It's not worth it. If it was red chests, I would do it because I'm still trying to make the Guppy dreams into Guppy realities. It's almost certainly not gonna happen, but you never know. Okay, don't really need that. I'm feeling like we're going towards the boss room. I mean, this is a pretty long, straight path, and that's usually how the cathedral goes. None of that matters. Yeah, alright, Monster 2, pretty simple. Isaac is going to be really easy, because I don't think his tears are going to be able to get to us. And we'll have whatever Monster Manuel decides to give us as a help. Woo. Maybe we can get, like, double Gemini or something. It is possible, also, if you do some crazy pyromaniac stuff with, like, you can do some crazy things where, yeah, Isaac's tears can't even hit us, so we're just safe by standing over here. We use Monster Manuel, and we got, what did we get? I don't even know what we got. Oh, we got Little Chub again. Okay, sure, Little Chub, do your thing. I guess when Isaac starts teleporting around, that's kind of the only way he'll be able to do any kind of damage to us whatsoever. But I'm not worried. You know, I have 3 hearts. I have 3 hearts in 9 tries. So even if I get to Blue Baby with 1 heart, I'm pretty sure I can beat Blue Baby without getting hit with the setup we have. And if I get down to the point where I only have 1 heart, I'll be getting extra damage from Bloody Lust. So yeah, this is gonna be hard to lose, y'all. Hey, we'll be at a, you know, I'll count it. We'll be at a streak of 3 on our way to some good stuff going. I'm not. Hey guys, I'm Carn1e. I play games on the internet. I'm not in a position right now to be, you know, Cobalt. Oh, hello, D6. Hi. I'm gonna re-roll all of this. All of this is kind of garbage. And we got Undefined. That's pretty cool. Okay, Spoonbender is sweet. This is good. This is good. Little Gish is good. I don't really want Panty Farts. I'll take Poison Touch. Now, for those of you that don't know, with Undefined, you can repeat the chest forever. Sort of. if you get I Am Error Room. So that's what we're gonna be going for, is how many times can we go through the chest and how many items can we get. We have stopwatch and 9 lives. Like, dying is not something I'm really concerned with. So yeah, let's get weird. Let's do it. Okay, stay above Peep so he doesn't murder you with his laser vision from hell. You dead? Man, Peep has a lot of health. Alright. I'm down to just red hearts. Like, for the first time in a while, I don't have any spirit hearts. So that's kind of scary, I guess. But I'm not really worried again. Because if I die, like even if I died right here, it doesn't matter. Well, I will go back and get that red heart though, because I don't want to die. And I will beat Blue Baby, and then I'll assess the situation first. If I want to keep like repeating the chest and stuff. Maybe it's better just keep the D6 and win the run, and not do the chest over and over and over again, because we aren't that powerful now. Mostly we just don't have enough health. Like, I am worried about dying. But even then, I still think that I can beat almost every room. I can beat almost every room easily without taking damage, and every room with some work without taking any damage. Just, you know, the only rooms that are hard is the double Peep room, really. I think that's actually pretty much the only room that's gonna, you know, be any sort of challenge. And this room is, oh right, you're not dead? Right, now you're dead. Well, the Mega Man room, not hard. Not really. Yeah. Yes, I know it's Mega Ma, but Mega Man is funny because, you know, Nintendo jokes, right? What a Nintendo joke. Nintendo. Boom, roasted. Seriously though, Nintendo, what are you guys doing, man? Does anyone like amiibos? Does anyone enjoy the forced scarcity they've put into the amiibos? Alright, we'll fight greed. Okay, that was the second secret room, now we got secret room. So this is how this item works, in case you didn't know, is that it teleports you to either the secret room, the second secret room, or the I Am Error room. And then if you get the I Am Error room on the chest, instead of how it used to work, where you would just, like, your run would be over, you'd have to, like, go into Spider Mod or whatever and get yourself out. There's a beam of light, and it just teleports you back to the beginning of the chest, but it's a new chest, so you get 4 new items and stuff. So that's how you can just kind of repeat the chest ad infinitum and get every item in the game while you're doing it. I'm coming to every room because I'm looking for hearts for the most part. Oh fuck. Okay, that was scary. I didn't see my... I should have stopped shooting there. I couldn't see where the bombs were, and that was kind of scary because I could have died. That would have been more annoying than scary. A half heart is cool. A half heart is super cool. For, you know, Polaroid invincibility reasons. Okay, be dead. Just be dead. Okay, good. I think this one actually gives me spirit hearts. I think it's that champion variety. Or a eternal heart, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not really worried about your boy Chad. Not really worried. Red heart, chest, something. Oh, I feel like I'm getting close to Blue Baby. I'm gonna wait on using Undefined again because I don't know if I do want to go through the whole chest again. I do kind of just want to finish this run and not be here basically forever. If that's okay with everyone. I know people like seeing the absurd on the Binding of Isaac runs, and this opportunity doesn't come. Fuck it. Alright, well, we didn't get it. You know, this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music, the moment, the romance. Don't ever let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow. Something, Eminem, Mom Spaghetti. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom Spaghetti. On the surface, it looks calm spaghetti. The whole crowd goes spaghetti. Something like that. I think that's how that song goes. I think 8 Mile is really just an opus, not an opus, an ode to spaghetti. The whole fucking thing. Not a lot of people realize that, but yeah, that's what 8 Mile is. The whole movie is just, it's all about spaghetti. Just like Game of Thrones is all about lizard people. I don't know if you knew that. You probably didn't. It's not immediately obvious that Game of Thrones is all about lizard people, but the entirety of Game of Thrones is all just about lizard people taking over the world. It's true. Every character in Game of Thrones is secretly just a big old lizard man. Bet you didn't know that, huh? You gotta read the subtext, man. It's all about subtext. Yeah, we tried it 3 times. We're just gonna finish the run, keep the streak alive. The streak, like it's the biggest streak I've ever gotten. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And subscribe if you want to see more. I've been Carn1e, you have been you, and I will see you next time.